MP, how do you feel about matching up with Dylan Harper out of Rutgers?
I feel great. Just because his dad was in the league, everyone thinks he's him, but he's not. Because I am. That's me.
And do you think if positions were reversed, would you have been a lottery pick?
Oh, of course. But I had to take the long road. No handouts, no special favors. I earned my place here. Dylan Harper is about to go to the School of Hard Knocks tonight.
Welcome to Hood Ninja ET Gaming, motherfuckers!
What up, though? It's your boy, the stage is 6 Block. This is Hood Ninja ET Gaming, and I'm back.
Looking good, MP.
Run this game against Dylan Harper.
What's up, MP?
Let's get to it.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Oh my God. They got somebody new? Somebody different?
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me, and Ali LaForce covering us courtside. And a look now at the Detroit Pistons' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Evan Mobley and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And for their matchup with Orlando, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. We just hope they are able to execute their game plan as it should be a close one.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Then there's Wembanyama, then there's Harper, and it's Bryant in at the power forward. And for Detroit, they've got Cunningham. MP is out there with Jalen Duren. Then there's Kevin Huerter, and it's Thompson in at the small forward. Well, on the court tonight, Grant, a lot of talent, but also some inexperience.
Well, B.A., these teams are young. Yes, they are. But here's a chance for them
Two
both
headphones.
to get a little more seasoning
God damn
and
it.
continue to develop their respective games.
And we talked about it for a few
We'll
games
fix that
now,
blunt.
but
That'll
MP
make
has
them
been
put
on
that
a mission
turnover.
as of late to ensure he's taken home that Rookie of the Year trophy.
Well, they say to set realistic goals, and I'd say that goal is very realistic with the way he's played to this
Bro's
point.
being bullied.
He is having a phenomenal rookie season.
Here's Harper. Wembanyama, screen on Huerter from deep. Harper, and it's MP with a rebound. Pass to Duren. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Castle. Oh, MP with a block. Thompson passes to Cunningham. On the wing, MP. Duren, the screen. MP finds Duren. Out to Thompson. A deep three from MP. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
Not how they were looking to start the game. They've come up empty on their first 3 tries.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Bryant from deep. Another shot. Here's Wembanyama. The shot that time not on target. Good D by MP. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, JB Bickerstaff had a few moments to share with me. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively, and he said, I want to see us knock him off balance a little bit. Be tough, physical. That's how you get into his head, and that's how you frustrate him. Expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And the Spurs with possession here, following the three-pointer by Detroit. Wembanyama down low, covered by Duren. 6 to shoot. Here's Bryant. The rebound by Detroit. And they've been quite the story in the NBA this season. Stringing together 22 wins in a row and looking for more.
Few teams in the history of this league have ever put together a streak like this. And you know what I think? It's going to continue beyond tonight.
Now here's Thompson, averaging around 5 points a game. Here's MP. Boy, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Nice motion on MP's jumper. Work, it could get even better.
Turnaround.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Yeah, I know how 2K is. I knew they were going to cut me off.
And let's take this chance to call out our Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
As soon as I caught the ball.
He's a great example of what a modern
his momentum made him dribble, take that one dribble, but I was already double tapping in order to get him to do the turnaround.
And last season, the Pistons became the first team ever to triple their win total from the previous campaign.
Yeah, going from the worst record in the association in 2024 to a playoff team in 2025, and now they look to just keep on rising.
Vassell outside. Here's the screen by Bryant. They need this. And that's good. Vassell for 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Now here's Herter. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. MP right side. Now here's Cunningham. Defense right on him. From deep, MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. MP's got 5 points.
I think MP took that as a challenge, and he answered with a 3 of his own.
Pass to Wembanyama. Launches a 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound.
Damn.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And here's MP. Back to Cunningham. Goes back up. That one's good for 2.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Castle outside. Pass to Harper. Now Wembanyama, covered by Duren. Shot from 12. Nice shot by Wembanyama.
And he knows he can make this shot. I mean, clearly there's no indecision for him from there.
Well, his great advantage is that he can shoot over the top of almost any defender.
Now here's Cunningham. 14 points his last outing. And Detroit another 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Vassell. Now Bryant. San Antonio moving the ball around. Wembanyama screen. Vassell's shot is good. He's got 5. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Here's Wembanyama following the three-pointer by Detroit. Detroit with a rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Herter. Now here's MP. Here's Duren. Cunningham outside. And the Pistons, another three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Bryant outside. Now Vassell. Shoots over Thompson. Vassell can't get it to go. The Pistons lead by 15. MP scanning the floor. Outside Herter. Pass to Thompson. MP outside. Fires for three. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. MP's got 11 points.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Wembanyama. And here's Vassell to stop the run. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
That was bullshit. You hate it. You hate everything about it. Fucking Wemby, man.
And the Pistons will go for a different look here. Stewart, he's checked in for Duren.
We definitely
Harris
double
comes
team
in
him
for Thompson.
every time
Robinson,
he
he's
touches.
checked in for Herter. Jenkins comes in for Cunningham. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Fox comes in for Harper. The Pistons lead by 16. Pass to Harris. MP outside. Pulls up on the wing. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. 13 points in the game.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Wembanyama, pass to Fox. Driving to the basket. Blocked!
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pass to Robinson. Over Kessel. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about
Put him on the
ignore
bench.
defenders. I mean, he's got
Put
it
him on
all.
the bench.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Hit him with that.
Here's Fox,
young
plenty of space. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
right in the
With the
face.
defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
For the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaFleur. Oh, another one falls.
And his remarkable rookie campaign reaching a new milestone in terms of production. He's now number 2 all time for points scored in a rookie season.
Well, he's sharing elite company, and you have to wonder how many more outstanding achievements lie in front of him. He's a lot of fun to watch. And now the Pistons in transition.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
From deep, MP. And Detroit another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
San Antonio's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. On the wing, Fox. The 3. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Fades away. And again, it's Detroit converting.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. Pistons ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
The offense is amazing.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Well,
Good take, De'Aaron.
Checked in for Detroit. San Antonio also making some changes. Wembanyama's checked in for Miller. Vassell comes in for Waters. And it's Harper in for Johnson. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Cunningham looking it over. MP outside. Pass to Cunningham. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Come on, man. So aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
On the wing, Vassell. Fox the pass to Harper. Fires the three. And it's Fox missing. The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Buries it from 3.
I just love the ball move.
Fox outside. Shot to stop the run. And Cunningham pulls it down.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Pass to Robinson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Tim, you've been vocal in your praise for Cade Cunningham, and rightfully so.
Well, BA, on any given night, Cade can be the best player on the floor. He scores, he makes plays, he rebounds, and he processes things quickly. He always seems to be under control.
That free throw good from Cunningham. When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, at his height, what a combination.
You know, BA, whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
Jalen Duren, he's checked in for the Pistons. Jenkins comes in for Robinson. Both free throws good from Cunningham. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons.
Make him take his time out. Make him think about it.
The devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That's for certain. Shams, thank you for the report. And let's take a look at the Rookie of the Year race. These are the top-ranked rookie talents in the league as their first season in the NBA comes to a close. You look at MP, he's shown us throughout the course of this season that he's at the top of his rookie class, so it's no surprise to see him in the top spot.
And there's no doubt he's the top contender. I'll be shocked if he's not lifting the Rookie of the Year trophy later on.
Well, with his growth and his consistency and just the overall impact on his team, truly remarkable.
Pass to Duren. Back to MP. From 18 feet away. And there's Cunningham on the assist by MP. Cunningham's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Really early. Trying to focus on moving the ball.
Three-pointer, Fox. The rebound by Detroit. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Jenkins, covered by Bryant. And here's MP from outside. Gets the three to fall. MP's got 31.
It's critical you find a way to run MP off the line out there. He has that as a big part of his game.
Here's Fox. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pistons.
Yeah.
Let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Victor Wembanyama.
And he's been locked in at the free throw line for sure. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. You just get that extra focus at the charity stripe.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Thompson comes in for Tobias Harris, and Herter's subbed in for Jenkins. And San Antonio also making a switch. Castle's checked in. Hits a three-pointer. MP's got 34 points.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. 5 on the clock to stop the drought. And here's Bryant outside. Duren with a rebound.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
MP shot is good.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Outside Wembanyama. Bryant outside. Three-pointer. Good. And the assist to Wembanyama. Bryant's got his second bucket of the night.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
And the responses often come from the three-point line. That's just today's game.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
All right, that's 2 fouls.
Why ain't
Not a
on me?
big deal, but you don't want to pick up that third before the half.
Jenkins is checked in for Cade Cunningham.
I feel like I'm
Wembanyama,
focused on
pass to
assists and I
Vassell.
put a quick 9
Off
points.
target from three-point range.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up, and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Chicago was tremendous. He ended up with 41 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Thanks as always, Allie. Great report. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
This can be a simple game. Get the ball to Wemby, let him score.
MP outside. It's Herter on the wing. There's the three. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown
Yeah,
on the
really gonna
offensive
make me
boards
work for
this
these
quarter.
assists.
Spurs shooting just 33% so far in this game. Here's Harper. Yet to see a basket. Wembanyama pass to Harper. And the three off target. Here's Jenkins. And he drives.
Why would you drive? Why didn't you just shoot it? No, you're gonna drive right into Wembanyama. That's what I'm talking about, man. These niggas is working against me, man.
The Pistons making a switch here. Harris is checked
These
in.
niggas is working against me, man. Yeah, sit your ass down, nigga.
MP against Bryant. Back to MP. Harris a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Wembanyama. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Pass to Harris. Back to MP. Thompson outside. There's Herter with the three. And Bryant pulls it down. Well, the Spurs shooting just around 41% in the second. Castle against Thompson. Bryant outside. Pass to Harper. Lets it fly. Wembanyama fires it from way outside. It's hauled in by Herter.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down.
MP, the pass to Harris. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Harris has got 6.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
MP getting it done for Detroit. And so far, 9 triples in this one. Just pulling the trigger with absolute confidence. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this.
That's just absorbing it. Bucket thing.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
Well, right now for the Spurs, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Pistons.
Their offense may get the credit for the lead, but they've set the tone with their rebounding.
I give it the Shaq stamp of approval. They've been the schoolyard bullies today.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
San Antonio shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Thompson out there with MP. Then there's Cunningham. Then there's Kevin Herter. And it's Duren in at the 5. That's the group for Detroit right now. And it's good for 2. Cunningham's got 20.
That is a soft touch on the teardrop. And shots like that are what make Cunningham such a tough cover.
San Antonio moving the ball around.
Okay, you got 20 already? That's great.
From down in the low post, it goes. 10 points for him.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Cunningham outside. Now here's Duren. MP outside.
Nope. Running on this side for
Clock at 6. Thompson, a screen on Bryant. MP, the pass to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Ausar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Castle outside. Pass to Harper. Hey, puts up a 3. Rebound Detroit.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go. How about Castle? He'll take any chance he gets to finish with power.
MP up top, covered by Bryant. Pass to Cunningham. Back to MP. This one for 3. Rebounded by Castle.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Bryant. Here's Harper. He's scoreless. Count it.
And the handles are a part of Harper's game. Got to be aware of that when you're defending him.
MP right side. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 39.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Bryant outside. Back to Castle. Beyond the arc. Detroit with a rebound. Duran's got 6 rebounds in the game. Herder passes to MP. And here's Cunningham from 15 feet away. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. 22 points for Cade Cunningham.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Pass to Harper. He tries for 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Kicks it out to Cunningham. And here's MP. Now here's Duran. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Duran's got his second basket on the night.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Pass to Wembanyama. Bryant outside. From deep, Harper. Rebounded by the Pistons. MP's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Wembanyama, screen on Thompson. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. MP outside. From the arc. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Pass to Cunningham. The 3-ball. Sinks it from distance. Cunningham's got 25 points.
And that is a smooth release off the catch. Cunningham with great touch.
To the left side wing. Back to Castle. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Castle's got 6 points.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Stolen by Vassell. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have.
We both got boxed out. That was
never
crazy.
being questioned." Brian?
They'll get there. All right, Allie, thanks for the report.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Shot from 16, and again it's Detroit converting.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
Well, you need a real big-time star to win in this league. And Grant, the Pistons have that in Cade Cunningham.
Oh my, B.A. It took until year 4 for him to really break through. Already a player who can impact the game in so many ways, but when his numbers go up across the board, that's doing something special. Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Pass to Thompson. And here's MP from outside. Harper pulls it in.
He was torching them from deep in the first half, but he has not made one here in the second.
San Antonio moving the ball around. Bryant finds Wembanyama. Kicks it out to Bryant. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Pistons.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
And there's the lob. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Castle.
Over 3 of them.
Wembanyama's got 8 points in the quarter.
What?
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Pass to Herder. MP, a screen on Castle. Back to MP. Cunningham on the wing. 25 points in the game. And MP throws it down.
And you see those dribble skills by MP, developing those tools to help beat defenders.
Here's Harper, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. For three, Vassell. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 4 assists now tonight. And here's MP from outside. Harper pulls it in. Spurs shooting about 53% in the third, a very good number. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Harper passes to Bryant.
Get that out of there.
MP with a block.
Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. You just can't afford to
Get
throw
that out of there.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
Here's MP, and good! There's another!
And this guy is just a historically great scorer.
And he stands alone with the 5th most career 50-point performances. Castle a screen on Duran. Wembanyama up top. He's got 16. Spurs need to get one up here. And here's Vassell from the arc. Second chance effort. Here's Bryant. Lays it up and banks it in. Bryant's got 9.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Here's MP. Another bucket. Wow.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Castle for 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Detroit, showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back after this word.
Punch him in the mouth like. Man. Yeah.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Tim, growing up in the D.C. area, at what point did you fall in love with...
We're out of here. Watch the garbage time before we log out and call this live stream a wrap. I want to thank everybody for following through. Like, subscribe, follow. I'm your boy, the Stage of 6 Block. This is Hood Ninja GT Gaming. And I'm out. Enjoy the rest. Peace.
And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And now let's catch up with Dominic Hamill.
Great win for you guys tonight, MP. And you broke the half-century mark. Does scoring 50 feel different than scoring 30 or 40?
$50 feels 2/3 better than 30 and 1/4 better than 40.
Did that in your head fast.
Maybe I'm a mathematician. You should know I'm not just a pretty face, Dominic Hamill. I got brains too.
Brian, back to you.
All right, Dominic, appreciate you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. So long and good night, everyone.
All right, MP. First impressions after playing against Dylan Harper?
Bro is tough. Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's going to be a great player someday. But he ain't no MP, you know? I'm talking maximum potential, baby.